Right, so that is today's trading done. No trades taken at all, and I can act like I'm annoyed because I wasn't confident enough to get an entry in any of the setups that I saw, but honestly, it's just taught me that you can't fluctuate around indices. Like, I've had this problem many times before where it be you miss an entry on NQ. So you see that YM is lagging behind it. And since YM is lagging behind it, it means that you can have the possibility of an entry. Now, honestly, if I was confident enough, I would have profited today. I would have profited today, but I wasn't, and I have to pay the sacrifice for that. That is it. That's what I got drawn out. And I can say I could have taken this on ES, on YM, on NQ, but it comes back to the point. Like, I wasn't confident enough with price action to get an entry, and it's stupid at the end of the day because I understand how to read price. I understood that we were going to have a continuation to the downside. Why on earth would we plummet this much into New York Open and just retrace higher? Like, we're not going to do that. We're going to have a continuation lower. Now, my bias going into the morning is flipping. So we retrace yesterday. We retrace to equilibrium of the range. Sorry, why is it doing that? We retrace to equilibrium of the range and get a rejection off it, yeah? We also create an S&T with YM. YM took this high, NQ and ES did not. So cool, we've already got high time frame conviction saying that we're already in a bearish week as it is. We've created an external high time frame S&T and an internal high time frame S&T, telling us if we break structure, we are more likely to just sweep out these internal lows and all of these lows. So cool, we're bearish. We just need to find an entry at this point. And yeah, we had the internal 30 minute change of state delivery. So cool, what are we looking for now? We're looking for a retracement because we don't want to be getting in, we don't want to be entering in a very high premium of the range. Now, as market opens, we can see that we are literally just printing. What on earth is that? Yeah. We can literally see that we're just printing downwards. When you see continuation trends, yeah, make the assumption that if you see a fat move down, and today's literally just the perfect example, like, we had every single reason to move down. We had no reason to go up, and that's why we moved down. But I waited and I waited, and price got to this point on MNQ, or on NQ, and I decided to hop onto YM. So hop onto YM. Now at this point, I'm already unconfident because I'm kind of reaching to get an entry because I've so missed it on MNQ. So I'm trying to almost push an entry when I'm saying this stuff. The trade was here, my confidence wasn't. I'm an idiot for that, but yeah, man, I kind of just speaking to the camera at this point, flipping today, what really stuck with me, and it's happened to me before a few times, every single time I say don't enter and I make a discretionary decision on a setup that is shown to me and that I'm confident with taking, I don't take it and it goes against me. Now, usually, I'll just go crash out mode. We've learned from our mistakes recently and we just locked up the account. And yeah, I mean, it's bloody annoying. It's annoying that you missed the cleanest move, and I can blame everything, but realistically, it was just my confidence that has put me in this position. And at the end of the day, I'm not any worse for it. I missed out on the potential. The potential is different from like current. Like I'm up $1,000 on these accounts. I don't have the potential of being up 2. I'm up $1,000, so that's what I should be grateful for. But yeah, man, it's flipping annoying. It's flipping annoying. And I can say all of the confluences I would have used to get into this trade, but realistically, it's my setup. Like, why wouldn't you hop in? What have we got? We are respecting, we're respecting OTE of the range. We're respecting bullish fair value gap. We create internal S&T, and that is also our internal manipulation. Because everyone who entered here, yeah, everyone who entered here had their stop loss at this high. It edged that high and went down. So what are they expecting? They're expecting price to just continue down. It ends up sweeping out both of them and then going down. Cleanest manipulation you can see in the market. What do? We inverse 1 minute structure, but even better than that, we break internal 1 minute structure to the downside. Then we have a little retrace on the 15 second, and we just shit the bed. We just absolutely bomb our way down to the highest probable draws on liquidity. On a bearish week, what do you want to see as the high of week? You want to see the Monday as the high of week. We have the Monday as the high of week. What have we got? We've got the mid-week reversal. The mid-week reversal baited people into buying. And now what are we doing? We've collapsed to take all of these people's sell stops. I'm not going to beat myself up with the fact that I didn't get an entry, because that's just stupid. But it is annoying at the same time, and I've got to learn from my mistakes. I need to be more confident in the market, because I understand that 90% of the time I can get the direction right. It's just whether I get an entry or not, or whether I get a good entry or not. So yeah, today was a great day to learn more of the fundamental concepts when entering a trade. So yeah, hope you learned something from this video. I mean, I'm just spitting out my thoughts, and throughout the whole video I'm trying not to be negative, or I'm not being negative. I'm just giving you my thoughts. I'm telling you in the perspective that you should be seeing it from, and the perspective that you should be giving it. So cool. It's a bit of an early finish for me, but yeah.